That hit, yeah, for sure.
And it was in the air?
Yeah, it was. So that might just be a bug.
Oh! God damn it.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, perfect. Berries, why not? More food.
Yeah, because the blueprints are just decorations.
Yeah.
And that drives me crazy. I absolutely hate that. Because it's like, oh, hey, maybe I can get like a blueprint for like a new kind of building that's going to do more things. But no. That's not the case. No. But at least you gained 1 follower on this run either way.
Yeah, so really, I technically haven't lost
You
any.
came out even.
Yeah.
Broke even. Very nice. So, speaking of breaking even, so Biden just announced today student loan repayment and stuff. Guess who doesn't know shit?
You?
This motherfucker right
Good
here.
for you.
Wait, well, hold on.
Good
So, student debt's canceled now?
Up to 20 G's.
You had that much left?
Oh, I didn't have that much, but like I
oh.
qualified for up to,
Good.
so it's like,
Good.
hell, fucking yeah, I'll take it. You
Uh,
know what? The amount that they've taken out of my check in taxes this year is enough for me to say, you know what? Do what you got to do. I don't give a shit.
I mean, I paid off my tuition in college. I mean, that's fine, but...
oh yeah. Yo, dude. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get much back, but I'm gonna write off everything on my 1099.
Okay, here are the new...
It's a different tax.
Here are the new DLCs.
What I should do.
The new DLC follower form pack. So
Oh, dude, I'm gonna sacrifice the fuck out of that narwhal.
okay, so
like, look at him over there.
so yeah, Cthulhu. All right, hold on. So here's a Cthulhu. That's a pre-order
Dead,
bonus.
dude.
Then you got a bee,
Okay.
and then you got a tapir.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
You got a turtle. You got a monkey.
Oh, yo, you're about to see my cult go from like piggies being second-class citizens to fucking narwhals.
Okay,
That's what it's
oh
gonna
look,
be.
it's all negative here.
See? So that would be a piggy or now a narwhal once I get the DLC.
All right, let's do narwhal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the one you can sacrifice. Now you know.
But
you
like,
get on there.
but wouldn't you be happy to see a narwhal though?
I don't give a shit if it's a narwhal. I give a shit about its stats.
And then, it's the Troupple King.
The Troupple. Oh gosh.
I mean,
that's awesome.
with that color, doesn't it look like it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, actually, to be fair, I don't think the Troupple King has like a horn to begin with. Maybe like an apple stem, because
Maybe.
like half apple,
it's
half
an
fish.
yeah, it's an apple stem. I'm pretty sure.
All right, yeah, let's stick with that.
Oh narwhal, you're about to be sacrificed.
Well, not yet, anyway.
Dude, I'm dead serious. I'm gonna get that just so the piggies can turn into narwhals now. Yeah, that's a lot of devotion. Look at that. Not quite.
Oh, I can also add fuel.
Oh, that's cool though.
Really, I don't have a lot of wood though.
Oh, you can get something now.
Okay, cool.
And stone.
Let's do... Okay.
You gotta do a sermon either way.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, from that altar, did you just get, like, upgraded wood?
What? Wait, from here? Upgraded wood?
Yeah, you went to that place. What did you get from there? Like, you know that little altar that you have next to it?
That's just like a little offering shrine.
Yeah, but did you just get, like, a whole bunch of upgraded wood from it? That's what it looked like.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, it kind of looked like that.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with Afterlife.
Oh, this is awesome. Let's see what kind of doctor...
Lay the dead to rest, or their service is not yet over. Ah.
Oh, perform a ritual example that allows you to bring a dead follower back to life.
Or, perform a ritual at your temple to conduct a funeral for a recently passed follower, gain 20 faith. So, okay, so here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I chose funeral on my file.
Okay.
And basically what it does is that with the amount of flowers and bones to start the funeral, so you can go to the gravesite of your followers and receive devotion points that will generate over time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Because you do need those devotion points.
Yes, I would like those devotion points. But, like, what would this be? Like, I would just bring a zombie
Honest to
to
goodness,
life?
I just want to see how long I can keep a follower alive for. Like, it's alive, it dies, it's alive, it dies, it's alive, it dies. That's what I'm going to do on mine, but...
let's go with funeral.
I'm down
if we
with
want to
that.
get the devotion.
Yeah. When I get to that point on mine, I'm gonna do the resurrection. Like, bring him back, just keep him alive. I just want to see how long I can keep him alive for. Like, really, it's like, hey, you know...
Okay, good. We got enough to do that. And I think multiple people have died, but you can only do like one at a time. Because some old people just can't stop dying.
Freaking old people.
Okay.
We can bring Sonic back. He was 56. Oh wait, no, he's not. We're not bringing him back.
No, we're hosting a funeral. But yeah, it doesn't matter either way.
Does it matter how long they were a member for?
I don't think so. I mean, by looking at these arrows, they're all the same, and it's not telling me like what they do.
Got it.
So like, let's host a funeral for Sonic.
For Sonic. Sega already killed it, but you know that's fine.
Well, we don't know that. I mean, Sonic Frontiers isn't out yet. They showed off like a new trailer and new gameplay recently. Like same day as
little ghost.
Same day as the new Sebastian Sallow Hogwarts Legacy trailer dropped for Gamescom.
Loved it.
Or Gamescom, I think.
Oh look, they're keeping their little robes on.
Oh yeah, like they can like I don't know if it's by design, but yeah, they can like keep them on.
That's cool.
Time. So Sonic. Okay, so here lies Sonic. So I mean, I just barely like hosted his funeral, but I can pick up like devotion like later.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so that's 12, so that's not quite enough just yet. Alright, who shit? Give me that shit.
We have 79 shits.
And then ooh. We need to go fishing some more. I get food in general. Valuable resources, pooping instantly.
You do get I've found that if you kill squirrels and shit that are like running through,
yeah, I killed them.
You get meat.
Yeah.
So I always see it was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get some steak. Doodly-doo. Nice.
Speaking of that, my bachelor party was so much fun, dude.
Dude, I'm sorry I missed it. Honestly,
you're good.
You already had your bachelor party?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna do it before. I'm not gonna risk like a hangover situation. I don't want to.
I believe that's part of the fun. But
Okay, all right. I'm
just coming showing up bald and like
I'm gonna roofie the fuck out of you.
Okay, I'm no expert when it comes to like events before weddings, but I mean, don't like bachelor or bachelorette parties like can happen like before the actual wedding?
Yeah,
like a few days or few weeks before.
No, it's just before.
Yeah, just as long as it's before. But we went paintballing and it was so much fun.
Did you get the big gun like you wanted to? Nice. Was it OP?
Oh, it was OP.
It's magical.
There was one where we played like 10 games. There's like 3 different courses, and the middle one is pretty big, but there's a trailer on the left-hand side that you can go up into, and people thought it was a referee box because he was watching our first game from there, so we're like, oh, so we can't go up there, but I army crawl into there, and I just am picking people off, and there's one person focusing on the opposite end, so I just run around and I just point like,
just flip people out.
It was so much fun.
That's awesome.
And they had 2 like we split up the teams. Like it was my group and then versus whoever else. Like the combined teams. These kids were having like they were so try hard. They had cleats, extra magazines.
Holy shit!
They had cleats.
That's some next level shit right there.
They had
Okay,
extra like of the things full of
like CO2.
No, not extra air, but they had extra cans basically of paintball. So they just popped it open, dumped them in. Because once we ran out, we're done. You had to go on. But they could literally reach back there, pop it in, pop a whole thing in. Like cleats, their guns were like how much that gun cost you? He's like, oh, just with everything, probably about like $1,300. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was thinking of getting like a $200 one just for fun because I think it'd be fun to go like once a month because it's so cheap. But yeah, and it's not far either. It's not like I'm driving up to Logan or Ogden to do that. It's literally an American Fork.
That's still pretty sick though.
It was so much fun. It's surprisingly, I didn't know this, but it's in the same place. Have you guys been to the Haunted Circus or the Haunted Forest at the American Fork? I didn't know it was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Who would have thunk?
It was crazy, but it was so much fun.
I went to. Damn, that Haunted Forest has been there since I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy
that's
cow.
old.
It's fun though. Like they do a good job. They do a great job up there.
There's only one part there that freaks me out, and
grab
it's
some
like where
popcorn
you're
really
kind of
quick before I
walking
read
through
this.
this area where it's like there's like coats and shit in there. You're like kind of squeezed in.
I think I know.
It's all like
exactly
fuzzy.
Yeah.
And I always feel itchy after I get through there, and it kind
definitely.
of freaks me out. It's like, how much of this is my skin cells, and how much of this is someone else's?
Yep. Sanity check.
Okay, we're still recording. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're peachy. Everything's fine.
The Haunted Circus though, there's like 30, like 50 trailers you have to like snake your way through, and they have a
Dang.
fog machine in one of them.
Hold your thought. Hold your thought.
Okay.
Let's.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been sitting here for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I will not suffer the same fate as Leshy, or Leshai. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce my
Leshy.
sibling's name. Find me in my temple. You will join your kin in slaughter.
Okie dokie. I'll be there in a second.
All right, resume your conversation.
Okay.
While I kick some ass.
So there's one part of like the section of the Haunted Circus that is just a fog machine, and you cannot see anything. It makes you feel claustrophobic and just like anxiety ridden, and you're like, I can't see where I'm going. I can't breathe. I need to get out of here. And the people in there, like the workers in there, they're like, dude, just go through. Like so many people passed out today, and here's like there's people been through. I was
Just
like, oh,
move along.
nice. Didn't need to know that, but
There was one I went. The last one I went to was in Salt Lake. It was that Nightmare on 13th.
oh, that's not the asylum, right? Or was it just like a?
Right.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, another character who also plays Knucklebones.
Oh, nice.
Hello, child. I know you. You're a friend of Ratau's. I recognize that crown on your head. Ratau had... I don't know how the fuck to pronounce his name. Yeah, he has told me all about
Call
you.
him Ratatouille.
That's what I was literally thinking. I was like,
Yep.
I shouldn't say that. It's,
Yep.
it'd come off.
I'm on my way to visit him for a game of Knucklebones.
Boneses. What is he, like Smeagol's? He's got to put some extra inflection on the wordses.
Where's this?
I have debts
Debtses.
to pay and debts to gain.
Debtses. What it is.
Yeah, just at the lonely shack.
Yo, okay. So there was one of the levels where you go in and you could buy things from a dude, right? Like it's one of the shop ones, and there was like a snail, and it was like his part of the shop. If you keep hitting that snail, you get like a mini boss fight with him, and then he gives you extra shit.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've
Apparently, the shop is also his wife, so I was kind of hitting his wife at the same time. so
Yeah, that's really bad.
But then it creates like this like a little mini boss fight where he's got like his own little health bar and everything. And then
was the boss fight difficult?
no, not really.
You just like step
Kind of
on it.
average. Well, you just keep swinging your sword and stuff, but I thought it was hilarious.
Have you
Because like
seen-
I
have you
hit it and
seen-
I was like, ha! He's like, stop that. I was like, no, I'm not.
No,
so
I'm not.
I kept
Have you
doing
seen
it.
these characters again?
No,
or
not.
did you permanently kill them?
No, that was no. He didn't permanently die. He just kind of gave up. He's like, "Hey, I give up. I'll give you some shit. Just go away." So I was like, oh, "I'm just gonna try that."
The one you serve, that monster we have put in chains. We will not be satisfied until you have killed all four of us. You may have killed my brother Leshai, but you will not kill me, and you will not get close to the other bishops of the old faith. We are far older and more powerful than dear brother Leshy was.
Oh, you killed their baby brother. That's what just happened.
Oh yeah, I killed their baby bro.
It's just fucked up. No, but yeah, I saw that. But the yeah, I haven't been to. Like I said, that the last haunted house I went to was like shit, dude. Like, oh, man, over 10 years ago.
Yeah, we haven't been for a while. I think the last time I went to the Haunted Forest was with her, and that was a while ago.
It's been a little bit.
I was still in high school.
See, I went to that Nightmare on 13th, and it was like, I mean, even then I was like 18, and Like they would always advertise it on the radio and be like, yeah, it's Utah's scariest haunted house. I'm like, oh yeah, well, it's gotta be freaking good, right? Went inside, I was like, I jumped once, so you know that's fairly average for me though. Like I startle easy, so
You don't?
I
You
do.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I startle easy like a motherfucker, dude. Like I jump all the time, but you know, being jumpy, you know, just extra aware of things.
Extra, your reaction time is just a little higher.
But like that one, I mean, I jumped once, so it was, like I said, that's kind of like iffy. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. Like I guess if they're done right, they're good. Like if you have good people working there. But I mean, what makes you good at working at a haunted house? Like, can you just like stay in character while people are just staring at you?
Maybe, yeah.
I think perhaps that's it. Oh, that's a challenge there on the right.
Well, it could be anything. It's not necessarily a challenge.
Really?
Could be challenge guy. Oh, it's a boss fight all of a sudden?
Oh gosh, nice.
Okay.
But remember how we kind of talked briefly about like scary movies and you talked about Willy's Wonderland?
Yeah.
We watched it last night and it was
Freaking awesome,
so it was
Incredibly so, but it's so good.
it was so aggravating that he did not say a single
You didn't say a
word.
single word. I bet he made $1 million
I bet.
though.
Hey,
Like the whole thing, it's like
Wait, the Nicolas Cage FNAF movie?
Yeah.
it was so funny.
Oh yeah.
It was
so like
funny.
it's so bad. Like I would not call it a horror movie ever.
No, it's not
Right,
scary.
it's not scary at all.
Whatsoever.
It's not even an action movie. Like it kind of sits in its own category.
Yeah, because it said what action comedy horror. Like it was just
Yeah,
it wasn't any of the above.
maybe. Yeah. None of the. It's its own category, but
Like indie film. Let's say that.
yeah,
Let's say indie film.
I'd say. Well, I thought it was hilarious. Like
No, it was
just like you said that he didn't say a word, because if you put any other actor in there, it wouldn't be funny.
No, it would not.
Have you seen the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent?
Yes.
I need
That-
to.
that-
I'm Nick.
Kids are
Cage.
My kids are asleep. My wife is going to literally come out here and rip your balls off.
Oh, sorry.
Literally.
Sorry. Sorry. Can you text your wife from me saying
I
I'm
will.
sorry?
No, but if they wake up though, she will come out and like rip your balls off.
Okay. No, I would
Take them both off like that.
I would like my balls intact, please.
Just no, but yes, that is like it's so
I need to watch
cringy. The whole movie. Wouldn't you say, Tanner? The whole movie of The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Just cringe humor with Nicolas Cage and then buddy comedy with Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty fucking awesome. But
I love Pedro Pascal though. He's so good.
oh yeah, he's hilarious.
He's funny.
Have you seen him in Narcos? He's
I
really
need
good in
to.
there.
I've only seen him in The Mandalorian, and I love how he plays a serious
Oh, yeah.
character.
Yeah, he's less funny in Narcos, but I mean it's Narcos, so it's still
You
pretty
don't
good.
expect it to be funny.
No, not really, unless you enjoy like cartel on cartel violence, like in which case you know.
Oh,
Okay, here's a bug.
Another one.
Yeah, here's a bug. These guys are just...
can you hit them?
Can they hit you?
well, I don't want to test that.
No.
But speaking of cartel violence, so my buddy
Mm-hmm.
went down to Florida because his friend works at Disney World, so he got to be going to the park for free because
Oh, that's
you work
awesome.
in Disney, you get a free guest.
Mm-hmm.
On his way home, he has an 8-hour layover in Vegas, right?
Uh-huh.
So on the plane, he's talking to this guy. They're just talking, just like shooting the breeze because they have a long flight, and then they get back and they're just talking in the airport. Well, come to find out, my friend, he had surgery. He was showing the guy a scar on his knee because he broke his leg, or he broke his ankle, and it was pretty bad.
Mhm.
So he's just showing him that, and the guy shows him like bullet hole scars. And come to find out, the guy was in the cartel in California. So, actually, never mind. We're recording this, so I'll save this till after because it gets intense.
Nice.
Just for a minute. So
These are the best ones.
it's the kid is how tall do you think Joseph is? Like I think 6'7", 6'8". Like he's tall, and he looks like super sloth. Like looks
Fantastic.
and
It's
sounds.
not.
I'm Shake the Slash.
Kid,
Nailed it.
the kid's smart. 4.0 in high school. He's book smart, but street smart, maybe not so much.
Not particularly there. It's like, do you want to be my friend?
Because it was like a giant Great Dane puppy just coming up and being like, oh, you're my friend now.
That's fantastic.
Let me see if I can find a picture and then I'll tell you the story afterwards. It's great.
Nice. See, that's why I don't talk to people on airplanes. Tanner, are you flying to California when you go down there with Gracie?
Well, that's kind of the thing right now. She found out that there is an exam that she has to take for one of her classes during the days we're going to go down to Disneyland.
Lame.
So we might not go.
That sucks.
Or we just might have to find different days to go down.
I gotcha. Are you guys driving or flying?
At the moment, it sounds like me and Gracie will try to fly down there ourselves.
Nice.
Catch like a taxi or Uber and then like go to this hotel near one of the parks.
Huh, that's not too bad.
Alright, so this is what he looks like.
Okay.
And he has a lisp too, so he sounds like
It's even better. Okay, that's fantastic.
So
Cartel's like, hey, I want you to take this bag with you.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Me and my buddy Derek are like, that's exactly what is going to happen because he's apparently going out to California to hang out with the dude. I'm like, you're gonna turn into a mule, dude. Like, you're 100% going to be a mule. It's like, oh no, I won't. Yeah, you will. Yes, you will.
You're gonna be a mule, bro.
But that's the thing. He does not look like the type of person. You can see him coming from a mile away, so he's not gonna be the first person to suspect ever.
That's freaking hilarious. Oh my goodness.
It was. I couldn't believe it, but I was also like, he's the type of person to be.
Then we just be like, oh yeah, hey, this bag, what's in there? It's a white powder. Oh, that's cool. Like, what is it? What does it mix with? Oh, nothing really. You don't mix it with anything. Oh, great. Where do you want me to put it?
Here, this way. What, did Barbara text you yet?
No, you're good. For a second, I thought the door opened. I was so scared.
You're like, you summoned her killer, you gotta live with it now.
No, they're probably sleeping up.
Yeah, one of these days, like, I hope that whether it's a place of my own or Ezra, whenever you get a place of your own, that like we could just have like a room dedicated to just recording, so that way we could be as fucking loud as we want.
Oh,
and
yeah.
not having to worry about.
Will that room be soundproof?
Oh, you bet your sweet ass. I've already got it planned out. So like,
So that'll be the combo, like the beating room.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
Oh yes.
The beating.
The
okay,
beating
I'm gonna assume that I know what it is.
Yes.
And I think I know.
So so basically, right now, so Barbara and I put our house plans on a hold until next year. What we're doing right now is we're finding house designs to buy, because you can just buy the blueprints, right?
Okay.
So we're finding those. I mean, they're like 1,500, 2G, something like that. But you know, I mean, you're gonna end up paying that either way.
Yeah.
So in every single one of them that I find, it has to have like an office area that's not in like a common area, right? So like in a lot of houses that we've seen, it's like you walk in and there's an office right there.
Yep.
But that's not where I want it to be. Like the house that we didn't get in Spanish Fork, it had a specific room in its basement that was already carpeted, so like soundproofing it wouldn't have been hard at all, right? You just got to throw some, like, what are those, the foam or whatever up on the wall?
Yeah, like those sound foams.
Yeah. Just throw some of that up there and you're golden. And it's like 2 floors away from where any kids would be.
Oh,
so it's
wow,
like,
so it was a deep bit. Wow.
Oh yeah, so it was good.
Okay, just looking at the frame rate right here, I imagine it's gonna be really bad if you're playing this on Switch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Finally, I've been looking forward to this. Make your peace, creature. You will not be leaving this temple.
They just like kill themselves. No, but yeah, so that's like one of the requirements, because like I want to use it as a work from home space, and then so here's something else. So if you want to use your home or an office space as a tax write-off for a business expense, like you have to use it a specific amount of time, so percentage of time, and so using it to record would count as that, would qualify as that. So then it's like, okay, so then you can use that, like, right off your square footage and, like, the materials and all kinds of shit for that. So like any kind of soundproofing that I put on the room, that would be there. And then I've been visiting with two dudes at work. They build their own gaming PCs and things like that. So they both offered to help me build one to put into place. That way we have the screen set up, ready to rock. Ooh. And then all we need to do then is plug the console in and it's ready to go. Because I talked to him about putting like the Elgato in there and everything already, like the one that's like built in. But yeah, so that's like one of my criteria, like as we're looking at like house plans and shit. You can just find like there's like a whole bunch of websites you can just find them. So as we're looking at blueprints and stuff, it's like okay, that's what I want. But I think, like I said, any way you slice it, I want to have that office space in there, whether that's working from home, whether that's recording for game night, late game night, whatever that is. We can do it there. And like I said, soundproof and everything, like with the gaming PC in there, wouldn't be so bad.
Shit, dude.
Plus plenty of seating space.
Today at work, so we have a shared building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Downstairs, off to the left, there's like the shipping area, and I thought it was just like for trucks and stuff, but apparently there's like a resale store there, so they have like computers, speakers, the scooters that you see around town, they have those, but like so you can actually buy and keep. But I went down there and they had like PCs for like $300, like nice ones too. They had a MacBook Air for like $200.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We got this big speaker that stands about this tall. It has a wheel on it, so you can carry it like a suitcase. And it's Bluetooth, aux, like it's loud. So there's an aux cord, there's Bluetooth on it. It's $40.
That's not bad.
It was awesome. And then they
That's
had
cool.
You know how like Polaroid cameras are usually pretty expensive?
Yeah.
They had a Polaroid camera in there for $25.
That's awesome.
They had a knockoff GoPro that I'm going to buy, and my check goes through because my stupid direct deposit wasn't updated.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
Yep. And then I updated it again. I accidentally missed it by one number. They fixed it, and I was like, it hadn't gone through yet, and I checked it again, and I messed it up again. So I was like,
You done messed up,
yeah.
Ron.
I felt so dumb. I felt so dumb. So if it doesn't get deposited tomorrow, I'm just gonna be like, can you just send me a check, and I'll just fix this in like a month. Because this is pissing me off.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm going there tomorrow and buying the knockoff GoPro because I get a stand, I get straps, I get an SD card that comes with it.
Oh, that's still pretty sick.
For $20, it's nice.
Oh yeah, it can't be bad.
These GoPros right now are going for like $350. They're expensive. And that's just the camera. That doesn't come with the case, stand, straps.
Hey, nice bulgy heart you got there, Ilu. See, look at that smug face.